to progress to that next level, to move into that conscious evolution, that Christ consciousness that they believe and that they're shooting for with all this stuff. The next step, again, of conscious evolution, AI will need to be able to adapt and learn on its own without the assistance of a human programmer. So right now, with as fast as AI is moving, you still need somebody to push the button. You still need somebody to tell it what to do, a direction for it to go, and it will go. Well, the next step of that is to make it so there doesn't even need to be a human to push that button. It will just go. And so this next step that they're working on, as far as what we can see, is called AI agents. And basically, these AI agents, they will be able to do more than just produce words, but they will actually be able to replace humans. Now, for now, the AI agent will still need somebody to push a button, but there's a lot more to it. So let me explain. The AI agents can use, and this is something that they are developing now, AI agents can use software applications, websites, Microsoft Office, things like your calendar and everything like that, and other tools. So right now, you say you go into Chat GPT. There we go. I always put the T before the P. Toilet paper. I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal thing. Psychology class is over. We're not going there. So, but basically, it's a conversation thing. It can develop a picture or develop like a screenplay or a paper or paragraph or news article or something based on the inputs that you put in there, but you really have to kind of guide it in the direction that you want it to go, type of thing. And it really can't create anything on its own. It just draws from everything in between. Well, what they're trying to do with AI agents is AI that can run programs. And what I mean by run programs is things like they developed this thing where there's a game called Minecraft, and it's a survival type of thing where you have to go around and like hit trees to collect wood so you can build things, collect fish and chickens and stuff like that so you can eat and everything like that. Well, Chat GPT, there we go again with the TP. Anybody got some Charmin? Basically, the chat system can't go in there and play the game, but the AI agent will be able to play the game. So there's AI systems out there where if you type in, I've seen it before, it's like on YouTube or Twitch, one of those streaming platforms, where it'll read what the chat input is saying, and then the computer will do what the chat is telling it to do. That's about as far as it can go. What they want to do is create an AI program that can play the game by itself without you even needing to tell it to do anything. It will learn and execute on its own, and they have accomplished this so far with this game. The goal with the AI agents isn't to listen to a command, but it's so you can it'll create a picture or paragraph, but it's actually trying to do the application, execute the command you're telling it to, even if it's just a generic thing. So AI agents will take a general input like create a company or make money, and it will determine a route, write its own code. That's the difference. It's writing its own code and then executing that code to reach a goal. So if you go to Chat GPT and type in create a company, it's going to go in and it's going to give you like a step-by-step planner on how you can go and create a company. What an AI agent is going to do is if you tell it to go create a company, it's going to go create a company. Obviously, it'll be online, but it will create a company and do it. It will write its own code. We're at the point now where it's going to be able to write its own software and then just execute it and keep going from there. That's what they're working on. Now, this has been tried already with something similar called Project Auto GPT, which I'm sure some of you have heard of that before. Basically, it didn't quite work, though, because it kind of got stuck in an endless loop of asking itself questions and then searching the internet for answers. It really kind of just got stuck in a time loop. Auto GPT also isn't able to execute the actions. It will only create the plan. So it's kind of an advanced planner system, kind of like with what ChatGPT is, but this time AI agents are writing their own code. AI agents have already been tested again with the game Minecraft, and they're looking to expand it further from there. So with the pursuit of advancing technology and bringing in convenience, which that's something I've talked about before, this is how we've gotten to the point of what we are with all the digital stuff and everything like that. They're trying to kill you with convenience. Oh, just give us a little bit more of your information. Give us a little bit more of your privacy. Give us a little bit more of this stuff, and we'll make your life even more convenient. Well, they're trying to do that with this as well. So in the name of convenience, what is being heralded as a program to make your life easier is actually one that can replace white-collar jobs altogether. And so we've seen things with automation, like you've seen the McDonald's and stuff, where it's basically all done by robots now. You go to the screen, and then the drive-through even has the bag conveyor belt that comes out and delivers the food and stuff. There's no need for anybody to even be there, type of thing. Well, they're working on the automation stuff on that, but now they're trying to take the white-collar jobs. Now, I'll give you an example. Think about it. They're already using AI to play the stock market. I've talked about this in the past as well, where a lot of these big businesses, they are using AI to help them pick stocks for when to buy and sell, because it's able to register all of the information, all of the graphs, all of the charts and trends and everything, and then give you a possible determining factor of when's the best time to sell what stock or buy this stock, type of thing. And it's proved to be efficient because businesses are actually, these big companies that have these programs are making a lot of money in the stock market using it. Yeah, if that's not rigged. Okay, that's a different thing. Let's stay focused. Anyways. Now think, that's the AI basically giving information for the humans so they can go and do their job. Now, if it's an AI agent that is doing this, that AI will not only calculate the best trades, but it will actually do the trading for you on top of it, which means you don't need the person anymore. So you don't need a trader to go to the AI, ask it what the best time to do this sale on this thing is, and then go and do it. No, you just need one person to sit there and tell the AI agent what's the best stock to buy or sell, when's the best time to do it, and then just go do it. You can have literally an entire trading company with its thousands of employees get shrunk down to maybe 10 people if you have AI agents involved. Now, as far as how that will affect everything, that's above my pay grade. That's a whole lot of hypothetical and speculation on how all that would work. So I'm not even going to go there, but that's what they're trying to do. You're talking about wiping out millions of white-collar jobs if you get this AI agent program or something like it, where it's able to write its own code and execute on it. You're talking about job loss everywhere. But that's what they want. We've talked about this. That's what they want. An automated world creates reliance upon the government. And in this case, it would be the global government that we're seeing being formed in front of our very eyes. And that, of course, brings in the UBI digital system. If there's no jobs for anybody, you will need a UBI system, which we've heard people in the WEF talk about it. We've heard people in the government talk about it. We've heard people like Elon Musk and Sam Altman, who, his company is involved with the ChatGPT. They're the ones who create it. All these people have talked about the need for a UBI system. Don't worry, Sam Altman's already working on it. That's WorldCoin. He's already been working on that. We see what's going on with the IMF and the Bank for International Settlements. They're working on their own programs for that as well. You wipe out all the jobs, get everybody dependent on a UBI system, get them all hooked up into a digital system, and you've got yourself a beast network, all reliant upon the beast. And so it seems that's the direction they're going. Whether it's this program or something else, I don't think it's going to be this program exactly, but they're working on stuff, if they don't have it already, that is very similar in that type of thing. And they're going to roll it out when the time is fit for them. And it's to get everybody stuck on it. And so when you have that AI automated system and everybody is stuck on UBI, no jobs for them to do, required to be a part of be hooked up to the government and all these things. And then you have it possessed by demons, because I still to this day think AI is going to become DI, demonic intelligence. You've got a true beast system in play. And so when you have that going on, and then you require somebody to take a mark and hook up to that beast network, you cannot buy or sell anymore, which is what everybody talks about when it comes to the mark, because the Bible tells us that you will not be able to buy or sell with that mark. And if you're hooked up to all this stuff and you need that because everything runs off of this DI automated system, you won't be able to participate in society. I think that's the best way of putting it. You won't be able to participate in society. But remember, and I always, whenever I bring up the mark of the beast, which I don't bring it up too often, but when I do, everybody talks about the buy or sell aspect, which, yes, that's important. But the most important thing to remember is the mark will forever keep you from God.